Hello everyone, it's your pal Issy again. By the way, ever heard of this show called CountryBalls? The show we all know and like? Well, you might not like this episode after this video. You might not. So, have you ever heard of this CountryBall episode called The Power of Pasta? It was one of the most deadliest episodes in CountryBalls. So, you really want to know what it was about? Are you sure you want to really know? 'Cause it was one spooky night in Italy's dinner. Well, it doesn't get any scarier in that scene. Well, he was a nice person at first. Then, Laos and Vietnam moved to their sister Thailand because they spoke Khmer in Thai. Well, it's not really that scary, but it gets even weirder. And then Scotland ripped and kicked England's mustache off. Ah! And yes, Scotland did kick England's mustache off, and it went missing. And then after that title card, eating later, they overate the pasta. Ah! And then they won't be able to move themselves. And then you'll not believe what happens next. And then North America calls him a fatty. And then Japan calls him hot. She's like hot. And she did that all because of his weight. Would anyone please stop playing that sugar music? I hated that scene. He was disgusting. It makes you wanna go. So here is a quick recording of the scene.
Dessert time. Let me unbuckle my belt again.
Don't you overreact? No. Don't. Unbuckle your belt. No. No.
And then, before those two scenes, you won't believe what happens next. Before it, Italy killed France. And Corsica, for crying out loud. And you want to hear more? Well, and then that one North American unbuckled his belt. That's not scary. Hey, shut up about this boy guy. He's not? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll wait. Back to the story. And then, after he unbuckled his belt, it bumped people over. If it doesn't make you scare your pants off, this will. And then exactly 1 second after he unbuckled his belt, Japan just said, "So hot," once again because of his weight. What the heck? That is just messed up. And then moment before he unbuckled his belt, a pizza guy just wanted to raise the Roman Empire. Who would do such a thing? I'm so glad you asked, Bluestone. Well, local pizza guy, South European Switzerland, also known as Italy, just served CountryBalls pasta and proving to be very fattening.
Should I hate him?
No, Axel. You shouldn't. But only at this episode you should. There's even a comic version of it. And I don't recommend you looking at the comic. Because it's disgusting, remember? And then, after Mr. Pizza Guy said, say goodbye to your fat calories, you'll not believe what happens next. And then, Italy killed North America. And to people who are watching this video, I don't recommend you watching the episode or looking at the comic. Because I warned you. But if you like this episode, that is kind of weird you like the episode, but suit yourself. It doesn't matter what's your opinion on that episode. To me, it was the absolute worst episode I've ever seen. I'm never going to watch it again. Ever.